I'm back with another video. Okay, so how I got Josiah a little darker, I'm gonna tell you guys what I did. If you don't have this certain foundation or concealer that is mixed, you could try your own. I'm doing this at my own risk of my babies, but I don't know if you guys noticed, like through the Ashton Drake Galleries collection, the dolls are a lot pale. They do have the AA skin tone, but it's really pale. And on some of the pictures that you will see that I post with Josiah, from the other baby that I had, Layla, Josiah's face was darker than baby Layla's, aka Jaden. So I'm gonna tell you guys what I did. I used my Clinique, and this is foundation in concealer. Because I can't really use makeup like that, this is something that I use that doesn't break my face out, and this is all I use. Okay, I actually take a little bit of this, and I got this from Ulta Beauty, and I put it on my hand. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't use a lot because I don't want the babies to really look, you know, like crazy. I'm using the natural light from outside, so if it's a little darker than the usual, but if you can see that. So I take it on my hand, and I get the little sponger. I rub it in on my hand. Try to coat the sponge on all sides, but I don't want it to be, you know, wet when I put it on the babies. So I rub it in. If you can see that, it doesn't even look like I have anything on. Matches my skin. And then I do the same thing with the babies. So I didn't really get to finish touching up Josiah's hands and everything. But if you look, I don't know if you guys can see that. If you look, it starts to tone out her skin color. So I had them in their little onesies, and then I looked at baby Jaden's face, as precious as he is. Oh my God. I was like, his face is so pale. It's not pale right now because I went into the bathroom and I did his face. I'm trying to zoom in without messing it up. Oh, covering up the camera, sorry. Okay, so I darkened his face. Sorry, guys. I darkened his face in this arm. So, I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. He's so handsome. I did this arm and hand, so it's a little darker. But I didn't get this side. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference of his tone. It's just a little darker than his arm. So that's what I am going to do on this video, is just giving my babies a little darker, complete tone. And I didn't want it to get on their clothing, which it did the last time when I did Josiah's face. So, but it's okay. It's okay, mommy. It's washable. It's washable. So, rubbing it on there, it kind of gets on there a little better than me tapping it. I don't know if you guys can see the difference between her face and her little neck area. They are two different tones. Let me try to zoom in again. This lighting. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see the two different tones from her face and her pale little neck. But I'm going to try to color that as well, although that's not going to really show under her clothing. But when I first did Josiah's face, I didn't put any fresh Clinique on the sponge. I just kind of started patting her ear, and when I saw that her ear, you know, was becoming a tanner natural tone, I was like, okay, we can do this, And then I turned around and had my baby in the car before I got their car seat and everything, and she got a little suntan, so I feel that I can even her skin tone back out. So each time before the sponge you know, dries out, I just rub a little bit, just a little bit of the concealer. I don't want the sponge too wet because I want the color to blend in naturally. I don't want it to be too strong, you know, on their features. And then I have a damped rag for any excess that does come off. I would prefer for it to be off on the rag than, you know, on their clothes once I put them on, because I'm gonna do a little photo shoot. You guys are gonna love the little outfits. I saw them in the male and female baby outfits, so I was like, yes, I definitely got to get this, but I'm gonna wait until my, you know, baby Jaden come. Okay, there you go. Mommy got that natural face back. Yes. Okay, so I do get behind her neck, you know, anything that shows. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference in how darker she is. And it's not even just me trying to get her darker. I just wanted to have more of that, you know, natural skin tone, the color of the natural skin tone, than to have that pale look, you know, that is on her legs and arms. So this process, I'm just gonna keep going all the way around. Sometimes when I carry her and I just have the cover here and I have her, you know, carrying her, she have on a little onesie, everybody be like, oh my god, look at the hair. But then when they see her, they be like, oh, it's a baby doll. I just be like, no, it's my baby. Thank you for admiring, but yes, it's a baby doll to you, but this is my princess. As I said on the other video, you know, just hearing and seeing the different YouTube videos that I do watch all the time. Like, I'm constantly watching Reborn videos, and just hearing, you know, some of the reactions from, you know, other people and their stories and everything. You know, some be beautiful, some be disgusting, because it doesn't make any sense how, you know, insensitive people can be. You know, they judge you and not even knowing, you know, what's really going on. And, you know, but you shouldn't have to have a story to do what you love. You shouldn't have to have a story, you know, to live how you want to live, as long as you're not harming anyone. And I never seen the harm in carrying around your doll, you know, that's hurting anybody else. Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy. Why are you carrying around a doll? Why are you minding my business? Is all I want to know. Because the day someone approaches me disrespectfully, like the stories I have heard, they better hope that they catch me on a very a Christian humble day, that I can respond to them in a Christian way and not catch me on a day where I am, you know, having one of those moments, because they're gonna think that they really walked into a monster. And I'm being so serious, because it's so sad how insensitive, you know, people can be when what you're doing has nothing to do with them. You know, it's not affecting their life, it's not harming them, but yet they have so much to say. I just don't understand that. But shout out to my mom and dad, you know, my sisters, Mysterious Shay, my brother. He, as my mom was watching the babies for me, she had a enjoyable time dressing them and everything. My oldest brother, shout out to you, Romy, and RJ and Zaya. They came over, and when I went to go pick up my babies after I got back home, my mom was like, "Did Romy send you the picture?" I'm like, "What picture?" And she was like, "He took a picture of RJ, Zaya, and their cousins." I was like, "No, I didn't get a picture." And my brother sent me the picture. Isn't that cute? My niece and nephew with my babies. That is super cute. That touched me so much. I was like, oh my goodness. Wow. That was super sweet. That was so cute to see. But, you know, I love my family. Very supportive. They don't ask me, "Oh, Esha, why are you carrying around a baby doll?" You know, it means a lot to me, and I truly appreciate it. And they get involved, you know. While I was gone, my mom sent me a picture of the babies sleeping. She's like, "Nana got them ready for bed." And then she sent me a picture of them when she dressed them up. My dad was like, "Yes, you should have seen her. It was so cute with her dressing them up." I was like, "Oh." But my mom was a big doll fan. My mom kept, you know, dolls in front of Mysteria and I for a long time. And as I tell people all the time, you know, we're late bloomers. We weren't out, you know, trying to get boyfriends at 12 and 13 and, you know, 10 and 11. I mean, even at 16 and 17, I was still at home, you know, playing with dolls as I was in high school. You know, it was no shame in my game, because I had high school classmates who were moms and dads, you know, having to leave school because they had to go to, you know, like the school for the parents. And some of them got to walk across the stage with us, some of them didn't. And being that, you know, I thank my mom for keeping dolls in our lives, you know, teaching us to not try to grow up so fast out there doing adult things, because we didn't have to worry about, you know, if we were going to graduate or not, you know, and able to walk across the stage. So, I mean, I appreciate my mom for, you know, being a mom. You know, same with my aunt. Shout out to my auntie Mimi. I love her to death. My twin. You know, they didn't play that. They did not play that. Talking about boys and boyfriends and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I had a high school boyfriend, and I had someone I was coding with in middle school, but it was nothing like, you know, hey, let's go in the bedroom. No. Okay, Miss Josiah, you're all done, Mama. I'm losing my lighting. Okay, I'm back. I fixed the lighting. Okay, so she is completely tanned now. Love it, love it. She's not as pale as she once was. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I got my little rag and I got it damped. I'm just gonna kind of make sure I rub off any extra, because they under care label, they tell you to be careful with, you know, like the dyes from the clothes. When you put them on, you know, they can kind of drag onto the skin of the babies. So I was like, okay, well, let me go ahead and actually put some color on them. Let me do that. Let me do that. So I'm not rubbing hard. I'm more like, you know, just grabbing a little bit, because I don't want, you know, to layer down and then see a whole, you know, brown tin on our clothes or the covers. Hi, Mama. You're so beautiful. Yes, you are. There you go. So I already had some on her previously, but I saw that she got a little suntan when she was in the car from the heat, because we're down in Florida. So when I was touching up Jaden a little bit just to see, I was like, let me go actually make a video to kind of, you know, for people who has the AA babies, you know, through businesses, companies like Ashton Drake, and they come out super pale. So with the way that their skin is, or the material, whatever, it actually sticks to them very well. The makeup, it actually sticks to them very well. So let me do a tester on her blanket. Yep, we're good. We're good. So do an ear, darken her ears a little bit more. Mommy got to do something with your hair. Yes, I do. Okay, so I am done with Josiah, and I'm gonna finish. He's just, I love his little linky body. Okay, so I did this arm and this hand already. He's like, Mommy, what are you doing to me? Okay, I'm just tapping you off just a little bit. Clean your face, Papa. Yes, Mama, clean your face. I love his little earring, y'all. I was asking Mysteria, I was like, you think I should put his other earring in? She's like, no, just leave the one. Okay. Because Mommy was going to put both of your earrings in. Yes, I was. And we got some nosy neighbors out here. They want to see who y'all are so bad, because they're like, looking like I'm rubbing his hair down too. Trying to hurry because I know the video is going to be super long, so I don't want to make it too long, because I know everybody isn't like me. They don't sit there and watch the whole video. Me, I mean during especially times like this, we have nothing to do. For the ones who aren't working, look at his head, y'all. Straight newbornish. Straight newbornish. He's so freaking cute. Look at that face, y'all. Say hi, all my aunties and uncles out there. Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna finish doing his color, and then I'm gonna be back with their outfits and their little photo shoot. I will post the pictures. See you guys later. All right, we back. Back. No, it's right. Okay, so as y'all see, she's darker. And I'm getting them dressed for their little photo shoots. I've been waiting and waiting till Jaden got here to put them on their little matching outfits. And I had to go find her red headband to go with this. It's so cute, you guys. And it's my fave food to eat. Okay. Love it. I wish I had like some little red tights, but yeah, gonna have to put him on his undershirt. Okay, mama. Put your suit down. Get your bra dressed so you can do your photo shoots. I am proud to be their mommy. Yes, amigos. Yes, amigos. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Oh my God. Y'all, tell me that's not the cutest. Oh, my baby girl. Mommy princess. Okay, my prince. Get off your brother's arm. He is definitely like a little newborn. Definitely got to handle him very well because his head does fall back. So I've done both of their colors. Mysteria loves. She's like, oh my God, that's how his hair is supposed to be. I said, I just rubbed it down. Watch your neck. Rubbed it down with a red wig. It's okay. I haven't seen any of the color bleed off onto the clothes. But if it does, it's okay. I got the color of their skin I wanted. Put on his little undershirt. Yep. His torso is very long. Like, literally. Or the clothes just some type of going on. Look, y'all. Oh, I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. Okay, bye-bye. Lift. Put your little head in. Mommy messing up your hair. I wish I had a red hat or even a white one, but they don't have too many options at Walmart for the boys because they all have like dinosaurs and stuff on them. Oh my God, y'all. Look at my handsome baby boy. Hi, Papa. His expression, y'all, I mean, Ashton, y'all did, I mean, this one is a hit. And it's like, it was meant for me. He was meant for me. Look at how real he looks now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh, I'm about to have a ball. Taking their little pictures. Say hi, Addy Buddy. Oh my goodness. You want to sit with your brother? There we go. Look at that, guys. I get to hold all of my brothers and sisters. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all. We're gonna get out of here and do our photo shoot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I hope it was very helpful to you. Oh, I just love my babies. I just love my babies. Yes, I do. And his little head, oh my goodness. He is just the cutest and she is, oh, so in love. Thank you, Ashton Drake. Don't forget, it's Clinique. And they do match this color for you. The color is matched for you. This is 28 Clove that I use for my skin tone. I don't know if it's upside down because the camera is turned to where I can't see. Yeah, that's right. Alright guys, we're about to get out of here. See you guys next video.